What if stress couldn't control your body anymore? Think about that for just a second. Imagine waking up in the morning and not immediately feeling your shoulders tighten, your chest heavy, or your stomach in knots. Imagine if your body no longer reacted like it was running from danger, even on the days when all you were really doing is making breakfast or getting ready for work. What if your body belonged to you again, and not to stress? That simple shift could change your entire life. If you've ever felt like stress is living inside your muscles, your skin, even your heartbeat, then you know it's not just in your head. It shows up in headaches, in fatigue, in hair falling out, in nights where you toss and turn instead of resting. And let me tell you this, you're not alone, and you're not broken. You're stressed. Your body is carrying more than it was designed to hold. But here's the good news. Stress may show up in your body, but it doesn't have to own it forever. Before we go further, I need you to do something small that makes a big difference. Subscribe to this channel, click the bell, and hit the like button. Because every week we talk about the what-ifs that matter for your body, your mind, and your peace. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. Now, let's talk about what stress really does inside of you. When you experience stress, your brain flips a switch. The amygdala, your fear center, screams, "Danger!" even if there's no real danger around. In response, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline. Your heart beats faster, your blood pressure rises, your muscles tighten, your digestion slows down. This is survival mode, designed to keep you safe from threats. But here's the problem. When stress is constant, your body never gets the signal to stand down. And over time, that survival mode becomes your normal. That's why you might feel exhausted even after sleeping. That's why your stomach feels upset, even when you haven't eaten anything strange. That's why your skin breaks out, your hair feels thinner, your body aches. Stress is pulling the strings and your body is dancing to its tune. But here's the twist. Your body isn't the enemy. It's just reacting to the signals it's being given. Which means, if you can change the signals, you can change the way your body responds. Picture this. A woman wakes up, rushes to her phone, sees an overwhelming to-do list, and maybe a frustrating message. Her body tenses. She drinks coffee before eating. Her heart races faster. She skips breakfast, skips breathing deeply, skips taking a pause. By the time she gets to work, her body is already in survival mode, even though all she did was get out of bed. That's not weakness, it's stress, hijacking her body from the inside out. But what if tomorrow was different? What if she woke up, sat for a moment, and placed one hand on her chest and one on her stomach? She breathes in deeply through her nose for 4 counts. She holds for 4 counts. She exhales slowly for 6 counts. She does this 3 times. And suddenly, her body receives a different message. You are safe. That tiny shift interrupts the cycle. That's the power of breath. Here's another shift. Tea. Not just any tea, but teas designed to calm your nervous system. Chamomile, lemon balm, lavender, passionflower. These are more than just plants. They contain natural compounds that soothe your body's stress response. Imagine starting your day not with a rush of caffeine that spikes your cortisol even higher, but with a warm cup of something that whispers to your body, "Calm down, we're okay." That ritual doesn't just change your morning, it changes your whole nervous system over time, and rituals are the secret here. Stress thrives in chaos, but your body heals in rhythm. Small, repeated actions create safety signals that retrain your brain. Maybe it's journaling 3 sentences before you open your phone. Maybe it's stretching in front of your window, letting the morning light touch your skin. Maybe it's prayer, taking the weight of your worries and handing them to someone stronger. Let's pause here, because sometimes words aren't enough. Sometimes you need prayer to carry what you can't. And if your body feels like it's collapsing under stress, let this prayer be yours this morning. Lord, today I bring you my heavy body and my weary mind. I can feel the weight of stress pressing into my shoulders, into my chest, into every part of me. I don't want to carry it alone. I lay it before you, because you promised to sustain me. I choose to believe that you are bigger than my stress. Every task waiting for me, every fear whispering in my ear, every unknown moment, I give it to you. Teach my heart to rest in your peace instead of running to panic. Slow my breath, quiet my thoughts, and remind me that I'm held. And when stress tries to rise again, remind me that you are my strength. You are the calm in the middle of this storm. Today, I will not be controlled by stress. Today, I walk in peace that only you can give. That's not just words. That's medicine for the soul. And when your soul feels safe, your body follows. Now, let's get back to the practical. Stress doesn't just affect your mind, it rewires your whole system. It weakens your immune system, making you catch colds more easily. It slows down digestion, causing bloating, discomfort, or even irritable bowel symptoms. It triggers inflammation that can affect your joints, your skin, even your heart. And if left unchecked, it can lead to serious conditions like hypertension, diabetes, and depression. Stress is no small thing. It's a silent thief. But here's where the power comes back to you. Stress doesn't have to run your body. You can interrupt its cycle. Try this. During your day, set aside 2 minutes. That's it, 2 minutes. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, unclench your jaw, roll your shoulders. In those 2 minutes, you've just told your body, "We're safe, stand down." Do that 3 times a day, and you've retrained your nervous system to stop living on edge. And don't underestimate the power of evenings. The way you end your day is just as important as how you start it. If you go to bed scrolling through news and social media, your brain never shuts off. If you drink coffee too late, your body stays wired. If you bring your stress to bed, your body spends the night in fight or flight instead of rest. But if you turn off screens 30 minutes before bed, sip a calming tea, write tomorrow's tasks on paper so your brain doesn't spin, you tell your body, it's time to rest. And when you rest better, you wake calmer. Now let me say something important. Sometimes, stress feels so overwhelming that it shows up in panic attacks, in constant exhaustion, in health problems you can't ignore. And when that happens, you need more than routines. You need help. Professional help. Seeing a therapist, talking to your doctor, reaching out for support isn't weakness. It's wisdom. It's strength. And it's often the missing piece between surviving and thriving. But even as you seek help, remember this. You have more power than stress wants you to believe. Stress thrives in silence, but it loses power when you bring it into the light, when you speak it out, when you choose to take one small step differently. So what if stress couldn't control your body anymore? Imagine it. Imagine waking up with energy, eating without your stomach twisting, working without your shoulders locked in tension. Imagine lying in bed at night and actually resting, not spinning through tomorrow's worries. That life is possible, not because stress disappears forever, but because you've learned to master the signals, to tell your body a different story. And that's where I want to leave you, with hope. Stress doesn't have to own you. Your body can be yours again. One breath, one prayer, one ritual at a time. Before we close, if this video spoke to you, please like it, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And if you want to take this journey further, check out our exclusive ebook in the pinned comment. Inside, you'll find calming tea recipes, chamomile, lemon balm, lavender, passionflower, along with simple well-being tips and supplement suggestions to support your body naturally. It's not a cure, but it's a companion. A reminder that your body can be free, that stress doesn't have to win. So let me ask you one last time. What if stress couldn't control your body anymore? Maybe tomorrow you'll begin to find out.